Hey guys, Ranshin here, bringing you all yet another League of Legends Challenger tier commentary. This is going to be, well, you're probably going to be seeing some familiar faces in this game, so just, be ready for that. Are you ready for that? You sure? Okay, let's check out the team, shall we? TET MlN's going to be playing LeBlanc for the blue team. We're going to see Yeasters on Jinx. ilysuiteheart? Yeah, I just realized that's how you read it. Okay, ilysuiteheart playing Evelynn in the jungle. Nicole Kidman, who, as we all know, is an avid League of Legends player, playing Thresh, when she's not starring in movies, that is. Ohdaughter playing Lulu. On the opposite side, on the purple team, we're going to have Total Domination playing as Yasuo. Darius being played by HotshotGG of CLG fame, although I believe he's no longer on CLG. He's a coach slash owner slash guy that streams all the time. Back to Nexus playing Shaco. And already some damage coming out on this Evelynn as she goes in there and tries to check out the enemy jungle. You gotta be careful as you do that. Fabbbyyy playing Draven, and we're gonna see some damage being taken on this LeBlanc. Her passive should come off soon. Okay, a lot of damage here, but she's gonna fake out the opposite team well down there. Make sure she doesn't die early. A lot of damage coming out from Yasuo and Draven here right at the start of this gate, but I believe there's just enough time to be back, heal up, and still be safe. And we're also going to see Phantom Lord playing this Ziggs. Phantom Lord, also a fairly known player. I'm actually not exactly sure what he's playing on now, but back in my day, he was one of the starting players of V8 Gaming, who I believe is now defunct, as far as I know, but such is life. So we're going to be seeing Ziggs and Draven here on the bottom lane, warding up, almost catching the Ziggs off. She's actually going to take some real harass. They're going to... It's not what you want to see when a Draven is on the opposite side. He might take advantage of that. She's not going to be now. It's way too late to be, but that early advantage is going to take out. It's going to be an interesting lane to see here because you're going to see the Ziggs who can do a lot of harass and Draven who just deals a lot of early damage here. In the mid lane, we're going to see LeBlanc and Yasuo facing off each other. LeBlanc going way down. She might even go down. There's really a lot of damage ignite coming off. That's not going to be enough. Yasuo going to take a tower shot and ignite for that, but LeBlanc has to be really careful. Only at level 1. Yasuo already doing a lot of damage to her. Top lane seems like it's going to be Lulu against Darius, and they're just going to chill out and play hopscotch or whatever. Bottom lane, already be seeing some harassment coming out from Draven. That's exactly what you want to be careful of because that harassment's going to be pretty heavy. So let's see here. Yeah, he's just going to do a great job. At this level, you're going to have to be expecting the guys to do a great job of catching those spinning axes. Everyone going to go in for the gank here. Yasuo is fairly low. He's going to flash for it. That's not going to be enough. If not quite in position to do anything about to get that gank off. But Yasuo is going to be forced back, so it's at least going to give LeBlanc a little bit of breathing room. Here, top lane, you see Lulu is at half health. Darius, despite having a range disadvantage, he's pushing the lane pretty far. He's probably going to be able to, he's done a pretty good job so far, seems, of harassing this Lulu and keeping her off. But, now she's going to have the harassing power against them. The range is going to be a big advantage, so it's going to be important how this Shaco reacts. Shaco, of course, can be a very, very aggressive jungler really early in the game. Bot lane so far, yeah, Draven's still getting his last hits, getting his harass off. Jinx, let's see here, can also half last hits compared to at half the number of last hits. Going to be seeing this gank off top. Shaco, he's just going to go and ignite, and that's going to be the first blood. No play, no timey, nothing. And Eve's actually going to come here for the gank here. Bot Draven caught a little bit out of position. It's going to be a lot of damage. Isn't going to be enough, though. He's going to flash for it. Now Ziggs going to caught a little bit out of position as well. He's going to take a lot less damage, and that's not going to be enough to get the kill here. So far the junglers, that's going to be one for Shaco. Evelynn is going to help here. This is going to help because Jinx had a lot of trouble early on. She took a little bit of heavy harass. And of course with this lane here, Ziggs and Draven bottom lane, that's going to be a heavy harass lane, heavy kill lane. You're going to be careful. There's not a lot of CC, not a lot of CC coming out from this team. Not a lot of hard CC anyway. Nothing that's going to, keep you steady. Nothing like the Thresh hook, but still a lot of threat because, yeah, Thresh can land the hook and Jinx might get the kill, but on the opposite side, there's so much damage that Draven and Ziggs should be able to possibly dominate this lane if it's played well. Thresh hook actually going to come off. Draven's going to get there in time. Is going to be enough damage. It's going to take a lot of damage. Thresh, meanwhile, going to take the ignite and some damage back. So actually, that was almost an even trade here mid lane. Seems like is Shaco. No, seems like he's just going to go bot. He's just going to gank bot lane right away because his bot lane's really far pushed. Jinx and Thresh have pushed it really, really far, and Shaco's in a perfect position. It seems like they're realizing this is happening. Shaco gonna come in. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, Draven misses there. Jinx is gonna flash for it. A little bit of damage gonna come off from Thresh. He's actually gonna get the hook. Zap hits Draven. Nope, nothing gonna come out of there though. Ziggs probably should be at this point. He's taking a lot of damage there. And seems like Eve is gonna come in as well. Does she know? She doesn't know Shaco's. She finds him, and they're gonna engage upon each other. Draven gonna get in the position here. Shaco gonna get as much damage as he can off. Meanwhile, as this is happening, Thresh get the kill on Ziggs. Eve gonna be finished off. Nice catching of axes there by Draven. He actually plants that ward there so he can continue giving the vision. Gonna take a zap in the face. Gonna be shocked. Is he gonna take a hook? It's 2 against 3 here. A lot of damage coming off. Draven might go down. Eve is also gonna. No, she flashes forward and stays alive. And now Shaco's by himself. He's gonna get taken down by the zap. Beautiful play there to turn that around. Man, oh man, this Eve. 2 on 3 there, and they did not, you know, obviously you have a numerical disadvantage, and that was pretty obvious there. Top lane moment, we're gonna seeing some action on there as well. Look at that team fight stuff. Yeah, I like it. Team fight view. It's good, it's good. Both of them fairly low, it seems. Actually, Lulu losing a little bit in last hits despite having a range advantage. Darius actually gonna be now. Gonna get his. Oh, actually decides not to be. Seems like Shaco coming for support is gonna wait for that gank to happen. A lot of action so far in the game. Bot lane especially a lot of action going on. And Draven has officially lost his CC advantage, and he's been a little shut down. Jinx actually got a kill from that, so we're going to be interesting to see how they manage to recover. And Eve and Shaco both here at the same time. Oh, we might be seeing a fun 2-on-2. Lulu a little bit out of position, but Eve going to come in from the side. Is there going to be enough damage? Draven doing a lot of damage to Lulu. She's going to go off instantly, and now it's going to be 1 versus 2, and Eve not with enough health to do it. She almost manages to get the Shaco for the revenge. Darius out of mana and playing very carefully because he thought he would just get taken down using all of his mana, including his ultimate, in order to take down Lulu there. And unfortunately, you know, yeah, he got the kill. Unfortunately, his teammate also died, but top lane, he's going to be fine. There's a lot of ganks going off this game. Both junglers doing a fairly good job of just keeping pressure constantly. Now bot lane being pushed heavily again by purple team. As opposed to the other side, junglers, they know, you know, junglers nowhere close. Draven just gonna throw out all of his axes, doing a lot of damage, taking the Thresh down. Bombs also coming off from the Ziggs to do damage and put some pressure on. Again, we're gonna see both junglers coming at the same time. Mid Yasuo is fairly low. That gets LeBlanc. She's gonna have the flash, so she's actually not gonna get caught. Eve is fairly close here. There seems like they can't see. Lulu actually coming into support as well. Yasuo sees her. Is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna go for it? Lulu gonna turn around to actually, you know, force him off, and LeBlanc almost gets caught. Shaco, he's gonna put the ignite off. She's gonna take the damage. She's gonna go down. She's not. Lulu coming in support at the right time. Evelynn also chasing for it. Is Shaco gonna get taken down again? He is. Yasuo a little bit out of position there, but it seems like he's gonna be fine overall. LeBlanc almost caught there, doing a great job to staying alive, utilizing her chains to make sure that she doesn't die. And as we're talking about this action coming in bottom here, seems like the hook hits Draven. Oh, Thresh is just gonna go for it, do as much CC damage as he can. Is Draven actually gonna go down or not? The ignite goes on Thresh. Seems like he's actually gonna die. Draven getting a lot of damage off. Is the Jinx gonna go down as well? Ooh, not quite. Oof. If Phantom Lord only had his ultimate right now and the mana for it, this Jinx would most likely be dead, but I think it's just going to take this opportunity to push down the tower. They're going to take the kill that they got, and Jinx, the only thing she's going to be able to just throw out a couple of zaps and hope that's going to be enough to force him off the tower. The tower's probably not going to go down, but that's still a lot of damage on the tower they're going to go, so next time they push it, they're probably going to be able to take it down, if not now. Mid lane, Yasuo playing really aggressively, hoping to push and get this LeBlanc into a bad position. Bottom lane, tower almost down. Oof, those bombs. Those bouncing bombs. It seems like the tower actually is Draven actually gonna take this tower down or let it? Nope. He's gonna want to stay in lane for a little bit longer. He's actually might get hooked. Is that gonna realize? Okay, no, apparently he did not walk in the brush. I thought he had, but apparently he hadn't. Okay, apparently Nicole Kidman doesn't have very good eyesight. She should consider getting herself a pair of glasses. So Yasuo just gonna spin around with maximum flow, doing a little bit of that. Ultimate gonna come off. Nope, not nearly enough damage at this point. LeBlanc is gonna stay in here. Eve is in position there. She wants to be in here for this gank. Yasuo gonna come in there. Is that gonna be enough for the kill? The ignite is on LeBlanc. She is gonna go down. Eve gonna run in here. I don't think she's gonna have enough for a revenge kill. She's not. Are they actually gonna try to go for this Eve? That would be a little bit dangerous. See, bottom lane, not much happening. Nobody killing anybody yet. Draven gonna be forced back while Ziggs is coming to return. Seems like everybody converging on bot lane here. Love it how this game's just happening. All action all over the place. Eve thinking of trying to catch this Yasuo off guard. Doesn't seem like she's gonna be able to do that. She's not gonna dive the tower, that's for sure. Shaco running around, taking down some vision. Top lane, Lulu gonna be, Darius gonna come back. Actually, his top lane did not push all the way to the tower, so he's been perfectly fine positioned to stay in here. So Jinx was 46 last hits and a kill to Draven's 58 last hits, and oh boy. And 58 last hits and a kill, and seems like Jinx, this Shaco running around, gonna catch this Eve, gonna be forced to stealth away in order to stay alive. Jinx knows he's there. That's gonna be a bomb, and Shaco goes down, trying to escape and run for his life. No mercy in League of Legends, kids. No mercy whatsoever. Okay, Jinx now with a double buff. That's exactly what she wanted. Now Draven's gonna have to play just a little bit careful. He's actually gonna flash for it carefully. What am I talking about? He doesn't care. Jinx gonna flash out, and the ultimate also gonna miss her, gonna chase her, but she's not gonna, she's just gonna manage to flash away. Unfortunately, all the ults missed. LeBlanc's are coming in now. Ziggs is gonna die. Draven's just gonna try to get as much damage off as he can, trying to get a kill. That's not gonna happen. Eve's gonna get him. So the entire blue team converges in the same spot to get a double kill, and that should be an easy dragon for them right here if they just take advantage of it. Shaco might come in to steal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna be perfectly fine. Dragon, nope, stays up. Dragon stays up. They decide not to go for it. They say, hey, we'll be fine. We don't need dragon. All is a-okay and hunky-dory in our town. And seems like Eve is gonna be forced off Shaco. He should have this. He should. Oh, that's his clone. No. Maybe he won't have it. Also, LeBlanc positioning herself in order to support. And Shaco just gonna chill out. Let's see what he has. Spirit Stone, just some items that he's building up for himself. Yasuo, meanwhile, pushing in the mid again. What does he have at this point? Has a Rice Blade and a Zeal. I want to see what the AD carries are carrying now. Still just a Vamp Scepter and a Doran's Blade. Who does have Zerker's Grease, but not a lot of items. On the opposite side, Draven does have a couple of Doran's Blades and a BF Sword. Seems like people are finally pinging Dragon and saying, hey guys, maybe we should take Dragon now. We should at least consider that. Darius up here with a couple of Longsword, maybe building Brutalizer, Lulu with a Tear of the Goddess to build that up. And it seems like purple team's actually go over. They're going to take a bomb in the face, but still gonna get the dragon, and they might, it seems like, yeah, they're just gonna get away without taking any damage, actually. Just gonna take away and be totally fine. Blue team not in time there to contest that. Ziggs, of course, you know, trying to do a little bit of damage. And they were a little bit late. If they had actually went for that, and a little bit earlier, maybe they would have, not sure about them getting the dragon there, but at least they maybe would have, gotten a decent team fight off, but maybe they were not all in position. Lulu now going to be chased away, just going to run like nuts, flying her little broom from Darius, and LeBlanc coming in to support her right now. Is this gonna, let's see what's going to happen. Is Darius actually going to get caught off? Is he not expecting what's going to happen here? LeBlanc going to go for it, and it's going to be a lot of damage on Darius. He's going to be fine. He might be rooted. He's going to take Ignite on. Nope, he's going to be dead. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, we see more people even in a position where he's just going to get hit by Yasuo, but he's just getting bursted down real fast. Shaco coming in to try to give a bit of damage off. There's the Ignite on Eve. She goes down, so Shaco actually managing to shut her down with a nice Ignite there. Gotta say, Shaco so far has done a pretty good game. We're glad she's going to come in here, stealth up. This Lulu is so dead. Unfortunate, not realizing that with the Eve gone, the Shaco's in a perfect position to actually kill her. So such as that Thresh, oop, almost getting the hook on Darius, which Draven, I'm sorry, which would have quite possibly been a kill. So purple team, they have, the gold is exactly even. They have a tower, which kind of makes up for the kills, for the lesser amount of kills. Jinx has recovered quite well, a couple of kills, 80 last hits. Draven with 80 as well now with 1 kill. We see Darius has 80 last hits as well, with Lulu at 70. Junglers not as big of a factor. Mid laners with a little under 70, both of them. Seems like there's going to be a fight here mid. LeBlanc trying to catch LeBlanc out of position. They are going to be able to actually kill her or not. Few bombs all over the place. The whirlwind misses. Bouncing bomb does not. Eve is getting into position to actually contest this. Everybody seems to be converging around the bottom side of the blue team jungle, and seems like red buff, the lizard's going to be taken down. Somebody's wondering where. Oh no, that Thresh getting caught out. Is he going to die? Everybody just goes for it. Yasuo ults and doesn't quite manage to kill him. Almost getting killed in response. He's gonna flash for it. And now the Ziggs, oh, beautiful bomb there by the Jinx to actually secure that kill. And of course, if you want someone on your team to get kills, that's the guy you want kills for. So unfortunate there for Yasuo. He was trying to get a kill himself, but just doesn't have a lot of damage output yet. Went for a static shiver, only doesn't quite have the damage output from his ultimate at this point in time to just go in there and kill people quite that easily. So far it's really hard to say which team has the advantage. I don't think that Draven and Ziggs managed to quite do everything that they wanted to do early on. They definitely wanted a few more kills, and unfortunately Shaco was partially forced to focus elsewhere. LeBlanc, GG is going to be perfectly fine. Pops ultimate to blink twice. Draven does have a red buff now, so you got to be a little bit careful. And Shaco has to be careful as he runs in, because yeah, he's going to die, but you know, Thresh is going to be perfectly fine there. So it seems like top lane we're going to be having a little bit of action. Lulu turning around, actually popping her ultimate. Eve going to come in here to try to support. She flashes for it to try to get him off. Oh, that's going to be it. Yep, Eve and Lulu going to turn around. Nice throw there by Lulu to make sure that really beautiful bait there. Darius had no idea Eve was coming. He was chasing down this Lulu, and she looked like she was properly escaping. Did a beautiful bait there. So they're probably going to take this tower down now. So it's going to equalize the tower situation. See how all the other towers, purple towers, mid towers, full health, bottom tower, full health. So that's going to be finally equalized in terms of towers now. But purple team might actually respond by getting their own tower at this point. Thresh the only one. Yep, that's going to be Thresh the only one to defend. He's in no position. Shaco was actually thinking of gunning for it. And of course with Ziggs there, they have a little bit of siege to help out. Jinx running around, finally has her BF sword on the upside. Draven still hasn't built his Bloodthirster or Eye Edge or whatever he's going for at this point, actually. Draven does have a red buff, and he's just checking Dragon, which is not up quite yet. I'm going to have a sip of water, because that's kind of what you need to do. Let's see here, mid lane. Gonna see Yasuo with his max flow running around, getting the last hits, putting up his wall. Make sure LeBlanc flies into the air, because, you know, that's what you want her to do. She actually has Morellonomicon, which is a nice little AP item. Not maybe the most normal item, but LeBlanc is not the most normal champion, so often you build on her stuff that's a little bit unconventional. Let's see. Darius Hex Drinker early to start off, obviously against this Lulu and against her AP damage. Shaco, is he going to get the gank off? Does she know it's happening? That's the question. Tower's real low, so he might dive it. She knows it's happening. Is she going to stay here to defend? Yasuo coming in from the side as well. She did see it happening. She's a little bit late. Nope, she's going to be fine. Pop her W to get out of there. She's going to be perfectly fine. Yasuo going to try to get her. He's going to get in close. LeBlanc's coming to support. Lulu is in a lot of trouble. She's going to pop her ultimate, try to turn this around. It's 2 against 3 still. I'm not sure they can be able to do anything there. Should just play a little bit defensively as a wait for support. We're going to see this Eve is coming in to help out as well. They're going to take out the Wraith. Meanwhile, Yasuo going to catch this Eve, going to try to do as much damage as possible. And everybody running in. Lulu with regained a lot of health. Jinx also coming in. Yasuo at fairly low health. Everybody's a little bit out of position still. Not quite managed to do anything. Yasuo trying to get some position where he can actually be a factor in this fight. He's going to go in on this Evelynn, and Darius also going to join in the fight. Jinx coming in meanwhile to kill this Shaco, just throw off a lot of her bombs. A lot of damage coming off from all sides. Thresh going to take down the Yasuo. Jinx going to get a double kill on this Darius. Eve almost going down, but not quite. Jinx does go down to Darius, but that's not going to be enough. Ooh, Draven ult comes up, returns. Not going to be enough damage, just going to prevent the bees. I was hoping to kill Eve there, but a little bit too late. They're just going to respond by taking another tower here, which is a perfectly logical response when you really think about it. I mean, what else are you going to do? So let's see, that's going to be 4 towers for purple team. So they've been losing the team fights a little bit recently, but they've been done a good job of at least capitalizing. And Draven with a Bloodthirster now and Ziggs, they've done a good job of just running around and capitalizing. Ziggs with a Chalice and an Ancient Coin so far. Seems like they're going to go for Dragon, and this is going to be mostly uncontested. They have a Shaco there. LeBlanc going to come in, but she's not going to be able to do much at all. This Dragon's going down, so even though the smite is a little early, they're going to take it fairly safely and will be totally fine in getting this Dragon. It seems like this mid tower blue team is going to want to consider. You see all these pings coming off, a lot of pings going off. Are they going to go for her now? Let's see, Jinx also has a Bloodthirst and has a Zeal as well. So actually item wise she's ahead of the Draven at this point. whom almost gets hooked. And they're just going to try to push on this right now. Jinx getting a lot of attack speed off, right? Eve going to get spotted, but is Purple Team able to contest this or not? Z-Bomb goes off, doesn't hit everybody too, and doesn't hit for a crap ton of damage because of course he is going support, so while it's a little bit of damage, not too much, but it's going to be enough here to force Blue Team to decide maybe another day. Now we're going to see Darius. He's going to go on this Lulu again. A lot of damage. Lulu just going to force him back. Try to do a little bit of damage. LeBlanc coming in. She's actually going to use her ultimate. Going to root him off. He's going to be able to do anything. Doesn't seem like it. He's going to try to use the Hex Strike to survive. Going to use his ultimate, but that's not quite going to be enough. Lulu coming in. They actually get the kill on Darius. LeBlanc and Lulu going to get out Shaco using his clone now just to get vision. He's not going to be able to kill anyone here. Deal a little bit of final damage, but not coming in time. Darius, you know, utilizing his Hex Drinker well there to survive as long as possible because there is a lot of AP damage. A lot of AP damage on the blue side. Now Eve, is she going to get caught off? It's going to be Lulu against Eve. Oh, Draven taking so much damage early. Going to be forced to flash. Yasuo coming in. And Draven's still going to go down to the Ignite, it seems. Eve going to meanwhile kill the Shaco. And Jinx on the opposite. While all this is happening, Jinx gets a kill as well. Yasuo getting a kill on the Lulu. Is Yasuo going to get called out? Eve going to, and LeBlanc going to get as much damage as possible. Eve has to be careful. Yasuo getting some damage off. He's just going to meanwhile get away quite safely, in fact. Big fight happening over a large area, so kind of hard to pay attention who's attacking who as everybody running around all over the place. But yet again, Blue Team, yeah, Purple Team is controlling the map maybe a little bit better in that they're getting the towers. Meanwhile, this is happening. Darius is going to push bot, get as much farm as he can, get his items going, because he does have a Blade of the Ruin King now along with his Hex Drinker, which helped him survive a little longer in that fight that really maybe the other team would have wanted. So almost managed to turn that around. But Purple Team, they do have more towers, and they're just pushing harder. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough is the big question. Blue buff going to come in here for Ziggs. Have to be careful overall because Blue Team has been winning the fights. They have been positioning themselves better in the team fights. They've been focusing the people better. Purple Team is doing a great job of split pushing and getting the towers. And they also got the last dragon, but they really have to be more careful in what they do. Draven almost getting caught there by the LeBlanc. If her chains had caught him there, he would have been yet again caught out of position. Speaking of being caught out of position, ultimate misses there. Ooh, actually getting a bunch of damage off. Ziggs gonna go down, so is Shaco. Purple Team yet again a little out of position. A little out of position, and that is what happens. You just lose a couple of people. Now Blue Team most likely just gonna push this tower in. You have the Jinx here. Draven gonna actually pop his ultimate in order to try to stop this, but that's not gonna happen. This towers go down instantly. Look at this Jinx. She has her Cloak of Agility now as well, so she's actually might just go straight eye edge and with the zeal because why not? Why not indeed? Or we might be seeing a Phantom Dancer on her as well. So we're going to see that, probably the Phantom Dancer. She's going to continue trying to pop this. Let's see if they actually get turned around on. Ziggs bomb going to come off. It's going to do a lot of damage, but Shaco's standing in there for way too long. While this is happening on the opposite side, we actually see assassinations going on. This Blue Team just killing all these Purple Team members. Draven tried to catch his axes, doing a lot of damage as he does this, but nope. 3 people against 3, and 3 people gonna die as this is happening. Purple Team, meanwhile, trying to use this time to push down other towers. And they do that. Yasuo actually coming here to defend. He might actually be able to do this by himself. I'm not so sure. He might actually hold him off long enough for Darius to maybe get in there. But the Blue Team's actually going to back off. His Darius is going to get caught, though. People from both sides going to get slowed. This might be his death. Yasuo coming in to fight as well. It's going to be 2 against 3, but the Purple Team is healthier. Yasuo actually going to get the kill here. He's going to be able to chase down this Eve or not. Darius in trouble as well. He's going to be totally fine. Yasuo not going to be able to get another kill. At least they got 1 more kill in response there. Still, Purple Team, gotta say, in a lot more trouble. Not capitalize the kills quite well enough. Yasuo trying to come in here, almost catching this Lulu off guard. At this point, Blue Team have recovered quite well. They don't have a large gold advantage, but do have a large kill advantage, and their carry is definitely more farmed. You see the Phantom Dancer and the Bloodthirst alongside a pickaxe, while on the opposite side, you only see a Bloodthirster, a Zeal, and a Cloak of Agility on the opposite side. Might be readying himself for Dragon, actually. I don't think so, though. It seems like Draven's just going to go down and try to get a little bit more farm. He's at 147. So Jinx, the 2 AD carries on both sides are fairly evenly farmed. And of course, you see the main guys that do farm in this game are all pretty farmed up. But so far, Purple Team has just done a better job of engaging. Chain going to come off on this Darius. LeBlanc going to stay in here. Going to take a little bit of damage. Darius trying to get a little bit of damage off. It's going to be 3 people against 2 here. Shaco coming in from the side. LeBlanc as well. Lulu, I'm sorry, as well. 4 people now, 5 people. The entire blue team is here now, and the purple team also coming into response. They're just gonna, it seems like they're just gonna try to siege this up. Of course, with Jinx, it might actually be a possibility. Ooh, look at that, all the damage coming in. Phantomorn gonna get blown up instantly. Instantly blown up, and that's gonna be a great position. Shaco is not even here yet. It's gonna be 3 against 5. Chain almost catches Darius there. They're not gonna be able to defend this. Draven ult comes up, but that's not gonna do enough. What am I doing with my camera here? Bear in mind, to control what's happening. Excuse me. Shaco trying to stay off the map to go in for it. Seems like blue team, they might actually cancel it. Are they thinking of going Dragon? Seeing pings up Baron here as well. I'm not so sure exactly what they're gonna do. Last purple team member has respawned, and they're not really haven't really managed to siege this up. They've shown a threatening his face, but I don't think they're actually gonna go for that. Seems like they're just gonna take their objective, the safe objective. Dragon, of course, is always the safer objective, because people, when you go Baron, you sometimes forget the fact that Baron actually debuffs you, okay? Baron debuffs you. So if you go Baron and you take some damage from Baron, and then instantly a fight happens, you get debuffed. Ziggs almost gets caught. LeBlanc is actually get him the root. Yep, that's gonna go off with the ignite. That's gonna take him down yet again. We now see a 5v4, and Darius is not positioned, so they're not gonna be able to fight. This purple team is gonna run back as far as they can. Are they actually gonna allow Darius? No, Darius is gonna be. They're not gonna allow him to push as far as they can. Shaco gonna have to be careful not to be caught off. Thankfully, blue team doesn't see him. Let's see Evelynn. With a Hex Drinker alongside the Sunfire Kit, because she can. She's gonna see the Shaco gonna actually try to go for him. Gonna take, meanwhile, a lot of damage in response. The clone might kill him. Yasuo coming in here, and Draven managed to get the kill on Jinx as well. So they finally get a little bit of response here. Evelynn almost goes down to Shaco. She actually managed to do a good job of peeling her off. He might actually kill her here. He actually going to be forced to Q away in order to survive, but Draven and Darius and Yasuo, they'll run in here, actually just going to kill the creeps, because they can't quite run in there and just kill her else. Draven will come off. Nope, not going to hit the Eve. Was hoping to hit the Eve there and kill her. Not going to happen. See, purple team finally managed to push out a bit there. It seems like they want to go check Dragon, but Dragon's kind of down, guys. Unfortunately, I got to tell you this. Blue team is also, look at that. Blue team, one of the big things is giving them advantage. Look at that. Ward. 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 You see the map. All this is blue wards. This is the only purple ward I see. I see this purple ward as well. And just with all this sieging, purple team has just not been given the time to ward the map. They do not have the information that they need, while blue team has done a phenomenal job of warding up the map. So they've been perfectly fine, and well, this time, you know, purple team does lose another turret. Yeah, bot lane pushes and finally kills the turret, but that's gonna be fine, you know. Oh no, blue team is gonna just get themselves yet another advantage. They're controlling the map. The equalized purple team, what they had going for them is that they had lost control of the turret. They had a big turret advantage. Purple team, they had 5 turrets to blue team's 1. Now that's almost equalized. It's a decent sized gold advantage for blue team. They have a lot of kills, but compared to the amount of kills they have, they don't have that much a gold advantage, I'm sorry. So it's actually not horrible. The opposite side definitely has enough time to recover. Shaco, Ravenous Hydra, Yasuo, Static Shade Blade, Ruined King. Ziggs only has a Talisman of Ascension, so he can do a little bit of damage. It seems like blue team's actually gonna go for this Baron. You're gonna take that debuff. Make him take increased medical. Thresh actually gonna hook outside. Actually gonna go for it, gonna force the flash away, but he's just gonna die instantly. Risky play there. Yasuo almost gets cut off. Ziggs bomb come off, and everybody just trying to do as much damage as possible. Yasuo gonna go down, and it seems like Shaco not, but now Ziggs also Draven getting caught off, and Yasuo gonna get taken down as well. A lot of damage on all sides, and yet again, despite a big mistake by Thresh to go in there, I wonder what's going on the opposite side. I think the ward was here though, so maybe he only saw one person and thought he could freely go in there. He dies, but the entire team goes in, follows, kills the carry, kills Yasuo. In response here, bot lane though, You see, I want to show you guys this as this is happening. LeBlanc actually going to try to go in here on Darius, who's trying to finally push and get himself a tower. Darius just going to turn around, flash forward, go in there, ignite, and ultimate, and that's going to be it. Don't mess with the manly man. Darius the manly man. Taking a lot of damage to do that. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to continue pushing, but now blue team, they're going to just be able to take this tower down. Eve's just going to run in there. She's going to try to kill this Ziggs. She's going to get this Ziggs, no problem. Jinx for the assist. She's going to be able to run around. Shaco going to go down as well. 2 people taken down. That's going to be an easy inhibitor. Oh, man, that's going to be an easy inhibitor. Just going to be able to run away now, no problem. Thresh meanwhile trying to chasing down this Darius. That's probably not going to happen. And yet again, just blue team doing a great job of capitalizing on their advantage. They have a decent amount of vision on the map. Still probably want to improve it, get a little bit more vision all over the place. Eve is actually going to get caught by Yasuo, and she's actually going to go in on him. Going to try to get him. She's between 2 people now. Draven there as well. He's instantly going to get transmogrified, whatever you want to call it, and killed. Yasuo also caught a position. He doesn't even get the kill on Jinx and gets taken down. Yeah, Draven getting turned into a nice, pretty little furry critter, and that's what happens. I believe it's actually called whimsy. Polymorphing, right. Not transmogrify, polymorphing. That's the word I was looking for. I don't think purple team's gonna be able to contest it this time. They have 2 people down. I mean, they're gonna go for it because, yeah, a little bit, but physical damage, so much physical damage that's actually coming off. These people are taking increased magic damage now, not physical. HotshotGG just gonna get rooted, polymorphed, and killed. Yeah, LeBlanc gonna go down. Meanwhile, as this is happening, but it's still 2 against 4 now. They should be able to take this Baron fairly safely. Ziggs actually gonna steal the Baron there. Purple team gonna die for it. But Ziggs, oh man, the missile, the super mega rocket misses. Ziggs gonna survive as he steals the Baron for purple team. Oh man, give the guy a pancake. Or a slice of pizza or something. A waffle. Beautiful ultimate there by Ziggs to take it. Wow, where was the smite as that was happening? Seemed like the team had been peeled off Baron a little bit. And there you go. Oh man, it's just beautiful. I love a good Baron steal. Who doesn't love a good Baron steal? Baron steals are amazing. Okay then, so at this point, blue team, sizable advantage. Jinx, let's see what she has. She already has a decent amount of attack speed just by herself. And she can just spam her missiles now. Phantom Dancer is one of the things that allows her to do. She actually can catch this Draven, gonna take a lot of damage. Draven still one-on-one. Still the strongest, but he's gonna get caught and instantly killed by Eve. So that's gonna be a one-on-one fight there. We also see another engagement here as Lulu gets caught off. Shaco, not actually gonna be able to get her. She's actually gonna go in for Shaco here. Shaco, her new target, and yep, he's just gonna go down. The fight continues as blue team just constantly gets a few more engages. Ziggs ult gonna come down. Yasuo gonna ult in as well. He's gonna get the kill on LeBlanc here, but is he gonna die for it? Yes, he is. Thresh gonna die meanwhile by Ziggs as he gets a little bit of damage out. It's 2 against 2 at this point. Is Darius gonna go for it? Ziggs gonna get a little bit of damage off bouncing bombs. Are not gonna be enough. Doing a great job of slowing these people down. Doesn't get the pull. Eve instantly gonna turn around on him. Slows from both sides are crazy. Eve's just gonna run in and go on this Ziggs. She popped her W. Gonna go in here. Is she actually gonna dive though? She's fairly tanky, but I don't think she's gonna dive. Oh wow, missile, super mega rocket thing. Totally misses, but almost hits theirs. That would have probably prompted the blue team to just turn around and start fighting. Gotta say, this is a really exciting game. One more team fight might decide it from either side. Blue team seems like they're just gonna take a dragon here. Well, actually, purple team needs to win a team fight so they can continue, so they can push in on this tower here. It's actually pushed fairly far, so they're probably actually not gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be a lot of work. Top lane is the only one that's pushing a little bit, so purple team needs to win a fight just to get a little bit of positioning done. Draven's probably gonna be a big part of that as he finally has some items, but blue team only needs to win one fight so they can just push right in and take this Nexus. That's all they need. So this is gonna be an uphill battle for purple team. And yeah, sure, they have a slight farm. In some ways, they even have farm advantage. Darius has just done an insane job. If there's one thing Hotshot can do is farm. So that's not a shot at Hotshot, by the way. I'm just saying he knows how to farm. A lot of pinks going off. Who's gonna defend what? Darius wants to run off and split push this and force this off and force blue team on himself. But I'm not sure if this is a good idea, because what I think is going to happen is blue team, instead of actually focusing on this Darius, thinking, okay, his split push, let's take him down by himself, what they're going to do instead is just going to push straight mid and go for this inhibitor. Because 4 of them, I don't think they're going to be able to look at them. They're just standing here, not doing anything. They have limited vision across the map. Yeah, they see some things happening here, but Aegis is going to run in there. He started acting like a threat, and the lore in here. Darius seems like he actually went B. He's gonna run in here, gonna try to get some off. Ziggs bomb come off. Draven ult comes off as well. Is it gonna be enough damage to actually do anything? Eve, is she gonna turn around and start doing some damage? Yasuo going in as well. A lot of people blowing up right out of the gates here. Lulu gonna go down. Yasuo gonna go down. Everybody turned off. Draven gonna go down now. Thresh, beautiful play here. Jinx, meanwhile, the entire time staying alive, pushing off missiles. LeBlanc barely survives. Nope, she does not, as Darius actually gets killed. Is Jinx actually gonna get this? Yes, with her ultimate, she's actually gonna get this Ziggs, and she's gonna get herself a triple kill. Dude, the entire earlier part of that fight, especially staying completely on her ass and gets the ace. That's gonna be it. Eve and Jinx are totally gonna be enough. Oh wow, almost a Shaco box almost actually manages to kill her there. But that's gonna be totally enough to actually win this here at the end. Beautiful play there, nice positioning there in the last fight by the Jinx. Stays alive long enough, a lot of damage being dished out. Nice little engage actually by the purple team. Going there, doing a little bit of early damage. But just didn't manage to focus down this Jinx to start off and just kill her right away to get her out of the fight in order to win it. And unfortunately for them, blue team obviously they played a very good controlling game. They won the team fight. Big thing, they won the team fights. A lot of ganks coming off, especially early. You kind of didn't know how it was gonna go, and just team fights. As the game went on during mid game and into later mid game and into late game, it's the blue team that won the team fights, and they controlled more vision on the map. Also, winning the team fights actually allowed them to do so. Purple team had a few opportunities to get back into this. They split push at certain times. They had a tower advantage into the going into the mid game. They just didn't quite manage to capitalize on that. Often found themselves out of position and caught by the blue team, and that's one of the big things, that being caught out way too many times and just losing the team fights where they just didn't coordinate themselves enough, lost them the game. And I gotta say, Eve, yeah, she was one of the big ways, but one of the big reasons that blue team won. She did a phenomenal job of staying all over the map, being a big part in team fights, and really getting going the entire time. So beautiful play. So that's gonna be it. GG guys, Ranshin out. Thanks for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed. And I just wanted to let you know, if you want, you could follow me on my Twitter at RanshinDA. You can follow my Facebook page, RanshinDA, as well. So go in there, join the conversation. You know, say hi, tell me what you think, all over the place. And of course, if you would like as well, please subscribe, like this video, and give me, and comment below and tell me what you thought. So that's it, guys. Later.